Introducing Washed Away. This popular daytime soap is produced by QSL Productions and sponsored by Soap Cigarettes.
Barbara, you're home, my love. I have a surprise for you.
Oh, Linda, what is it?
It's one of those brand new washing machines.
Woo, let's watch it turn in circles.
That's such a good idea. Good day, Barbara. Your outfit really razzes my berries.
Thank you, Larry.
Would you like to join me at the local diner tonight?
Well, but what about...
Oh, she won't mind.
You think?
Oh, good old Linda doesn't ever have to find out about this.
Okay, I'll see you there.
Linda, I thought you should know that my identical twin brother Larry and Barbara are going out to dinner at the diner.
Oh, no, Gary. My dear Barbara would never.
But I saw them with my own two eyes.
Gary, don't be such a square.
What a cute kitty you've brought to my home.
Thank you. Barbara brought him for me last Christmas. Isn't that right, Binky? Where have you been, Barbara?
Oh, Linda, nowhere. Just had to stay late for work.
Cut the gas. I know you were with Larry.
How did you know?
Gary informed me of your betrayal.
He says he loves me.
Do you love him?
I don't know.
I'm gonna get that wet rag, Larry. I'm gonna get him. I know. I'll invite him over and I'll put antifreeze in his drink. Oh boy, that ought to show him. Then Barbara will have no choice but to stay with me.
Thanks again for inviting me over, Linda.
How's the tea taste?
Great, Linda.
That's wonderful, Larry.
Ha ha ha. You mean Gary?
No. Oh, ow! I've poisoned the wrong twin.
This episode of Washed Away is brought to you by Soap Cigarettes. Doctors say they're great for kids and help them grow strong and healthy lungs.
Soap cigarettes are my favorite. My lungs are working great.
As you can tell, this kid is perfectly healthy. Now back to Washed Away by QSL Productions.
Oh my goodness, what have I done? I've killed Gary instead of Larry. I have to hide the evidence. Here, I'll hide the cups in this cabinet and antifreeze in the garage. Here, I'll hide his body in the washing machine. But is it really worth it anymore? My love left me and I murdered the wrong man. There is nothing left for me. Beep, beep. Here, I'll set a timer. Goodbye, Barbara. And I go.
Larry and I had such a lovely date tonight. I think I'm in love with him. Well, anyways, off to bed.
The next morning.
Time to do laundry. Linda must still be out. I guess Linda started a load before she went out.
This episode of Washed Away is brought to you by Soap Cigarettes. Doctors say they are great for kids and help them grow strong and healthy lungs. Soap cigarettes are my favorite. My lungs are working great.
As you can tell, this kid is perfectly healthy.
I feel great. Now, back to Washed Away by QSL Productions. Ma'am, please step out of the way while we tape up the area.
Yes, officer.
So, where were you at the time of death?
Well, I came home from my date with Larry, and then I checked the washing machine, and they were there. There they were.
Do you know these people?
Yeah, it's my roommate Linda and my boyfriend's twin brother Gary.
Do you have a guess what happened here?
Well, I'm not sure, but I would say Linda was mad at me, so she tried to kill Larry to get me back. But she mixed them up and invited Gary, not Larry. Then I would say she got them both tea and put antifreeze in his drink. We have an abundance of that stuff, just in case, After Linda was probably like, "Oh, how's the tea, Larry?" And then Gary was all like, "Oh, ha, you mean Gary?" And then Gary died, and she put his body in the washing machine and was all like, "Well, in I go." And so they died.
Okay, I guess we'll go with that theory.
Hey, Daddy-O, is Gary Daddy-O?
I'm afraid so. I'm sorry you had to find out like this.
Gosh, my brother is not dead.
Look for yourself. Here's the body.
I can't believe Linda's really gone. I know I still have the love of my life, Larry. But what will I ever do without my beloved Linda?
I'm not really gone. Did you miss me? Washed Away is to be continued as a QSL Productions show sponsored by Soap Cigarettes. We would like to recognize who's been playing our characters this lovely evening. Shelby Still played Barbara. Luna Richter played Linda. Binky the cat and the police officer. Quentin Samples played Larry and Gary, the identical twins. Thank you for watching our show, and here's a quick commercial before we leave. This episode of Washed Away is brought to you by Soap Cigarettes. Doctors say they are great for kids and help them grow strong and healthy lungs. Soap cigarettes are my favorite. My lungs are working great.
As you can tell, this kid is perfectly healthy.
I feel great. Now, back to Washed Away by QSL Productions.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.